Hello everyone, thank you for joining me today. If you're anything like most people, you've probably found yourself struggling with focus, that elusive ability to concentrate on one task without letting the world around you pull you in 1,000 different directions. We're constantly bombarded by distractions, notifications on our phones, emails pinging, social media calling our names, and it's easy to fall into the trap of multitasking, believing that we can handle it all, but the truth is, we can't. Multitasking doesn't work. To be truly productive, to do our best work, we need to focus. We need to focus like a laser. And today I want to talk to you about how to create an environment, mindset, and habit of laser-sharp focus that will allow you to not only get more done, but do it with excellence. 1. Understanding the power of focus first. Let's talk about what focus really is. Focus isn't just about sitting still for hours on end and forcing yourself to think deeply. It's about being intentional. It's about choosing to direct your energy and attention on one single thing and doing it well. Focus is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. But here's the catch. You can't just expect to focus when you want to. You have to create the conditions that allow focus to thrive. Focus doesn't just happen by accident. It's something that we need to cultivate by making intentional choices. 2. Create an environment that supports focus. One of the biggest barriers to focus in today's world is our environment. Our surroundings are full of distractions, both external and internal. To develop disciplined focus, you need to design your environment for success. Start by eliminating external distractions. That means turning off your phone's notifications or even putting it in another room. How many times have you sat down to work only to be interrupted by a message or a call? It breaks your concentration, and it can take minutes to get back into the flow. That's precious time lost. In your workspace, make sure everything is organized and only includes items relevant to the task at hand. If you're working on a report, clear the clutter physically and digitally. Close any tabs on your computer that you're not using. Organize your desk so that only the materials you need are within reach. A clean space leads to a clear mind. And don't forget about the people around you. Set boundaries with your colleagues, roommates, or family. Let them know when you need uninterrupted time to focus. People are more likely to respect your need for focus when you set clear expectations. 3. Build disciplined focus habits. Building the habit of focus requires consistency. But like any habit, it starts small. Here are a few practical strategies to build focus into your daily routine. The power of time blocks. One of the best ways to maintain focus is by using time blocking. Rather than working on a task sporadically throughout the day, designate specific time slots for specific tasks. For example, set aside 2 hours to write a report or research a topic. During that time, eliminate distractions and commit to that one task. Focus is easier when you know that you have a set amount of time to work on something. B. The Pomodoro Technique. Another technique that can help with sustained focus is the Pomodoro Technique. This method involves working in focused 25-minute intervals, followed by a 5-minute break. After 4 intervals, take a longer break around 20-30 minutes. This method works because it builds momentum in short bursts while giving your brain regular rest. Focus is like a muscle, it needs exercise and recovery. C. Set clear intentions before you start working. Take a moment to define your objective for the session. What do you want to accomplish in the next 30 minutes, hour, or 2? Setting clear intentions helps you direct your energy and focus on what matters most. It's easy to get distracted by trivial tasks if you don't have a clear goal in mind. Always ask yourself, what's the one thing I need to do right now to make progress? Use deep work sessions. Sometimes we need to enter a state of deep work where we shut out all distractions and fully immerse ourselves in a single task for an extended period of time. Deep work isn't about working longer, it's about working smarter. Carve out time in your schedule for deep work where you commit to hours of focused effort. When you make deep work a regular practice, you'll be amazed at how much you can accomplish. 4. Train your mind to focus. We all know that it's not just the physical environment that can derail focus, it's also our mental clutter. How many times have you sat down to work only to find that your mind is racing with thoughts about everything else happening in your life? The key to true focus is the ability to manage your thoughts. Start with mindfulness techniques. Meditation and breathing exercises are powerful tools that can help calm your mind, reduce stress, and improve concentration. Just 5 minutes of focused breathing can help you reset and refocus. Another technique is to practice single tasking. We've all been taught to multitask, but science shows that we're not good at it. When you try to do more than one thing at once, your focus is fragmented. Instead, commit to doing one thing at a time, and do it with your full attention. This is how you begin to train your mind to focus deeply on the task at hand. 5. Master the art of saying no. To maintain laser-like focus, you'll need to learn to say no. Every yes is a no to something else. You can't be everything to everyone. So be selective about how you spend your time. Focus on the tasks and opportunities that align with your goals and values, and politely decline distractions that do not. Focus is not about doing more, it's about doing less, but doing it better. Be intentional about what you take on and don't hesitate to set boundaries to protect your time and attention. 6. Embrace the power of rest. Here's an important point that's often overlooked. Focus requires rest. You cannot maintain peak performance without recovery. Just like an athlete needs rest between workouts, your brain needs downtime to recharge. Make sure you take regular breaks, get enough sleep, and give yourself permission to disconnect. Rest and relaxation are not the enemy of focus. They are part of the process that enables you to focus better when it matters most. In conclusion, building the habit of focus is not about working harder, it's about working smarter. By creating an environment that supports your work, building disciplined focus habits, and training your mind to stay present, you'll be able to focus like a laser on what matters most. Remember, focus is a skill, and like any skill, it takes practice. So take a moment today to clear away the distractions, set clear intentions, and commit to deep, focused work. You have the ability to achieve more than you ever thought possible when you focus your energy with intention. Thank you.